Hello all, this is Nazeer and this is my application video to the IBYS Summit 2018. In the Aadhaar paradigm, civic documentation is synonymous to identity and access to basic amenities. In this regard, the Rohingya are a stateless population fleeing genocide in Myanmar and about 20,000 of whom have taken refuge in India. The lack of any authoritative identity proof with the community has instilled paranoia in the indigenous population about their ambiguous identity and has also deprived them of civic amenities. This has resulted in a severe identity crisis, the causes and a probable solution to which is discussed as follows. Being denied citizenship, the Rohingya do not possess passports, a document that is essential to recognize a person's statehood in a foreign land. Secondly, the threat of imminent genocide caused most of the Rohingya to flee, leaving behind any government issued documents that could establish a link to their origin. In effect, an exceptionally large number arrive at Indian borders devoid of any link to their national identity. Once in India, refugees rely on UNHCR to give them any documentation, which it does through the refugee certificate after lengthy registration procedures. However, the authority held by the refugee certificate is almost negligible, and India is not a signatory to international refugee conventions. Also, awareness about the UNHCR card is absolutely low and is generally disregarded by government agencies. Nevertheless, the Ministry of Home Affairs hands out visas to UNHCR RC holders, which in turn makes a person eligible to apply for Aadhaar and avail civic amenities offered by the Government of India. Sadly, a large number of visas are not processed, drawing the curtain on any hope the community had of obtaining an identity through the Government of India. In this backdrop, the need of the hour is to devise a mechanism that could extend rights to refugees while maintaining scrutiny. The perfect way to do so, in my opinion, is through the UNHCR Refugee Certificate. UNHCR maintains details of all the applicants, including biometrics. This, uh, this gives this gives the government a very credible and a ready-made database to work with, thus making my proposition extremely convenient. Through a diktat and extensive awareness, various rights can be extended to refugees, such as access to banking, employment, education, and smaller things like even SIM cards. Through the UNHCR RC, access to biometrics also gives security threat a very big database to maintain vigilance, thus eliminating the security threat. Lastly, working with the United Nations can give India international credibility in its humanitarian efforts. This approach cuts the marginalization while maintaining a vigilance over the community and keeping the nation's security intact. But most importantly, it gives the Rohingya an authoritative identity proof, thus eliminating the identity crisis ensuing within the community. Thank you.